Yeah? You all good? You all good there, buddy? Maybe they just need to chill out. Couldn't I walk to my desired location? Interesting. Well, someone's starting on it, so that's fine. So how does this look like? Oh, he's starting on the other... Oh, okay. Do you want to just move there, miss? Or... There we go. She's starting on it now. She's going back up here. Once again, the word escaping from me just a little bit. Diversify keeps coming up, but it's not the word I'm looking for. I do apologize. Merv is, you know, squawking away. He is at a particular position right now where he is defensive, which is not something that you should be looking forward to in a parrot's motives. Quite scary thing indeed to see. Alright, that's the wheat fields, isn't it? We need to get a farmer down here manually, otherwise they won't get this done. There we are. Fantastic. Have I got any more references? I got loads, you know. We can get Ed and that other Ed guy, and I think there's another Ed involved. I'm not really too sure, to go and try and get ridiculously boulder-sized sweets to just destroy the jaws of many. It could be... God, those things are just ridiculous. Anyway, I'm not inept, I might add. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Some people are going to be like, it's not called that. Well, maybe. I'm not really too sure. But I'm trying to be mysterious in what I'm saying, you know. We've got to get the references, be part of the references. Of course, someone right now is probably thinking, you are just a man-child, good sir. And I am. I'm not going to lie. I'm a man-child. I don't mind that. You know, what's wrong with it? What's wrong? You want to fight? You want to fight my meatball sub? I can't do a New Yorker accent. You want to fight me? No, that's not it. That's not it at all. I can't... What is... it? You want to fight me? Fight with my meatball sub? What was that? I'm sorry to those New Yorkians in that. New Yorkians? That sounds funny. New Yorkians. New York... What are you doing? What's everyone doing here? They're just sort of, like, all scared. They don't know what they're doing with their lives. Are they stuck? Let's get everyone moved out here, because obviously there's something I'm missing out on right now. Like, you're stuck up here by the looks of it. You can't escape your fate. That's just unfortunate. Your twisted fate. Right, so as you can see, the full timber. I think the full timber's nice. It is going to eventually have a nice little sort of wooden frame around the umber brick, which is very nice to see. Once again, the word that I really want does not exist at the moment, but we'll get there eventually, which is a very nice thing to think about. I'm looking forward to the roof, to be honest with you. I'm going to go for a separated roof design where we have these two buildings. They're all going to be the same level, but these two buildings are going to have a different roof, and then this big building is going to have its own roof, and they're going to try and connect to each other in an interesting way. And they're going to go forward, and that's what I'm going to try and do as well. The arch is going to be on this side, if you can visualize that. That would be pretty fantastic. Also, apologies for Merv. He's rattling around right now. What is it, Merv? What do you see? Maybe it's because he can see things outside. This usually happens. Let me just close the curtains. There you go. Now it's extremely dark in this room, and I just can't really see what's going on. It makes me feel like I'm recording at night, which is never a good thing to really think about. I won't lie. Well, I won't say a very good thing to think. See, look, right now, he's just flown to my chair because he thinks it's sleeping time or something. Even though that's not really what he does, he just goes to sleep in his cage. But still, now he can't see what's outside. He's got nothing to really pay attention to or squawk at, which is always good, I would say. As you can see, everyone's getting down and dirty right here, which is not something I would, you know, request of people. I'm wondering if we want to put the arch along here for the engineering area, and then just oh, that sounds like a pretty... Actually, wait, do we want an arch? I feel like we do, but on these buildings separately, and then we can get something sorted out for the roof around here. It's going to take a lot of work, I feel, to get this sorted out completely, but we'll get there. I feel like these top areas are going to need a lot of work, or something to that degree. Something, anyway. We'll get there. Maybe we get rid of them and replace them with the normal full timber. Oh, no, because we do want to have the layer around it. That's why it exists. We want the doorways to be completely separated from the wood. It offers a bit of contrast. That's why I like it. Let's just go ahead and do what I think I said I was going to do, which was to not click on everything that I do not want to do. Scaffolding. There we go. So if we want to just get some scaffolding sorted out right here, we'll get some right there. We'll get some right here. And we'll get one right here. Yep, okay. That's fine, I don't mind. I don't mind anymore. See, now Merv is in the eat my... Ah, no, get away. Ah, what do you want? He's right next to the microphone, so he's not really making any noise right now. What? Woo! No, he's all quiet. Are you all quiet? He's eating my clothes. Nope, don't eat the microphone. Or the pop filter. Right, there we go. If you guys could just stop talking. Oh, no, you can't. There's a little bit right there. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. If we go back to our construction walls, the full timber is going to look even better on the third layer. I guarantee it. So let's go ahead and get that sorted out. There we are. Beautiful. Now, are we going to add anything else to our full timber? The front of the building is just going to be made out of stone. I just feel like that's a good idea. And then any other part of the building is just going to be made out of this full timber. But don't get me wrong, it's not an amazing design. You know, it's not something that's completely revolutionary and is going to teach every single one of us. Teach is what I just said right there. It's going to teach every single one of us the meaning of life. That's not really the goal of the series. It's meant to just, you know, chill out and watch some British guy play timber and stone. I feel like that's really all we're asking for. Is it not, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go ahead and try and build some sort of... Mangalore, what's that, whatever it's called, you know, Catapult, but Mangalore ready, sir, that kind of thing. References of very old games. Let's take a drink. They jump. I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Right. Obviously, make it out of wood, not wood plaster, not plaster. Timbered planks is probably the more appropriate block type to use. How does this? I've got to use my imagination in order to get this fully constructed. So we want the pult done first. The pult. Is that what this bit's called? The pult? I hope so. I feel like I'm right there. At the same time, I might not be. But if we get the pult done... Oh, I feel like the pult's got to be... God, I feel like this is so wrong to call it the pult. I feel like the pult's got to be made out of a different wood type. So we'll go with the timbered floor. I don't know, just... Or maybe we go with the stone. Not that. Not the field stone. Not pave stone. I feel like that'd be a very silly thing to make out of. We could go for some sort of floor type. We got some field stone right here. Wait a minute. Does field stone have any... What's the difference between chiseled and non-chiseled? Okay, this is a good thing we need to figure out right now. So we got this version, and then we got trimless version of field stone. Apparently it's a wall. Oh, okay. I take my monitor off because Merv keeps going behind it, and it's got a touch sensitive. It's got like touch menus and stuff like that. It's very annoying. Anyway, he's flown off. Right, we'll get that sorted out. Anyway, we'll continue with whatever the hell we're doing right here. I can't remember now. I can remember. I'm just playing with you. Right, timbered plaster, not what I'm looking for. Full timber. We could go for the full timber. Yeah. No. Sure. Sure. Why not? So we'll get this sorted out. Basically, actually no, we want it to go up like this, and then do that. There we are. And then we'll just get rid of these two layers right here. I just want people to know. I want people to look at this and then immediately think, okay, that's meant to be that. Yeah, great. So we got this part done. It's meant to connect to a frame, I believe, sort of like this. So it's meant to connect to like a frame that's going across like this, I believe. Okay, so this is the joint. This is the part that pulls it forward. I'm just trying to visualize this. So it should have a stone frame. Once again, something that looks stable. Probably flat stone. I like the idea of using the flat stone. Actually, flat stone or... Flat stone just makes sense to me because everything else has just got bricks, which is just weird looking. Yeah, that's bricks. That's bricks. Yeah, timbered brick might do. Let's go for the timbered brick. I think that'll work out. So we got the frame right here. And it's meant to go across like this. If we make it go up by 4 layers, this is going to be awkward because I want it to connect up. So we're going to have to get that bit done afterwards. Oh, it should really be done now though, shouldn't it? I'm trying to visualize this. I do apologize. My visualizations seem to be a little bit weird. Tell you what, it should go forward by like this, now that I think about it. Like that. So what would happen is, imagine these parts are connected with joints that help to turn it by 90 degrees. Well, swing it by 90 degrees. What you do is this will fire. This little pole right here will be strong enough to withstand the hit, which will then stop it immediately. And that's how the catapult launches. So, what else do we really need? We'll probably need a base. We're going to need something to help keep this catapult stable. So what we'll do is we'll have the timbered brick. Actually, not timbered brick. Okay, enough with the timbered brick. We need a stone base. Castle brick ruin. No, castle brick. There we go. Use the castle brick. No. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Right, stop. Okay. First time. Okay. I'm panicking. I burped. I'm panicking. There we go. I'll get that right here. We'll get that right there. And we'll have a base like this. There we are. And we'll do the same right here. See, some people would think I'm a madman. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a lyrical lyricist. Ladies and gentlemen, well, that's our catapult right there. Sure. Sure. Then we'll just get our battering ram, which is very easy to make. I say it's very easy to make. I'm about to completely fuck it up. But that's fine. We'll go for the full timber, I think. I think it's a good block to use. We don't want to cover this up completely. We want to use wheels as well. What are we going to use to define wheels? Oh dear. Not too sure, to be honest with you. Not too sure. Ow. Maybe it doesn't have wheels. People just have to pick it up. See, there we go. It's going to look like a building now, though, isn't it? That's the problem. We've got to make sure it is... we've got something in the middle to get... Well, to put our log. So there we go. It's going to be that big. And then we've got our log in the middle, being the battering ram itself, which can be made out of the planks. It's going to have to, because we don't have a log. Well, we don't have any sort of log construction. So we'll have it go out by one, like this. There we are. And then it will probably connect up using the timbered brick. Oh, did they make that? Oh, nearly there. It looks a bit weird, because that's a bit bright, the timbered plank right there. But that's fine. We'll ignore it for now. They should be able to get this done completely now that I think about it. Or at least from what I'm seeing, they should be able to get every single layer without any issues. They're now creating the battering ram. Most of this area is going to be filled with like random stuff. But I just wanted to get a battering ram and some sort of catapult in there. It looks a bit weird, don't get me wrong. But that's fine. You know, we're making something that's not meant to be in the game. So that's fine. I feel like we're doing the right thing right now. God, this is ugly. It's too bright. The timber planks right there, I think, need to be removed and replaced with the full timber. Just because it's darker. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this. There we are. We'll get rid of that. We'll change you into a miner, just so you can get... Okay, yeah, sure. There you go. You're a miner now. Good job. You two are still stuck there. It's fine. We'll get round to it. We're going to keep the timber plank, though, because I think it does look more like something than anything else. There we go. Got there in the end. Right, let's see. We've got the timbered brick right here. So we'll have this go up like this. And then we will have a timbered brick layer like that. There we are. And that will be the roof. Once we've actually fully constructed it. That is a battering ram, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I think it needs to go up by one more layer just to make it look less weird. In fact, it should have a roof, now that I think about it. It's going to start looking like a house. That's fine. It can look like a house. It can do whatever damn well pleases. You know? If we go back to our... if we want to make it look like a roof, then we should go to roofing and... probably wood. There we go. So imagine roof. It's going to be like this. It should go out by one more layer if we're going to make a roof out of it. So if we go across like this... and we... Tell you what. We could use the roof, the ceramic roof, as really, really terribly done wheels. If we do this, and then do the same on the other side. See, look, we got square wheels. I like it. It looks like some sort of mech now. We're using what the game is providing. Here we go. This is done. So we'll continue using the timbered brick on this style because I think it looks nicer. And then we should be good to go with the catapult. It's not actually going to work. I just feel like I need to say that. Also, let's pause right now because I'm not sure if we're going to get attacked anytime soon. I want to make sure that's actually going to be the case. There we go. So we get the timbered brick sorted out right here. There we are. We got the layer. And we want to do the same here, actually. We want to go back and make sure there's wheels here. I want to use these ceramic tiles and put a wheel right here, another one right there. Actually, not one right here. One right there, one right here. I feel like it's a problem putting one right here. It's too late now, we're doing it. Oh god, what are those? Those are not wheels. It makes me feel like it's more of a battering ram now, though. This is beautiful. It's the eyesore of our entire generation, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. No enemies at the moment, although they'll probably spawn literally the second we start looking. As you can see, that is looking more and more like a catapult every single day, which is pretty nice. Oh, it looks like the full timber looks absolutely fantastic. That's definitely the correct choice right there. We're going to continue with the umber brick design on this area right here. Merv right now is being a little bit too clingy. I'm not going to lie. You know, Merv, I'm not into that. Get away, man. I understand. You're looking for some love. But I'm not going to provide that to you if you keep, you know, getting in my face. Right, here we go. Do we want one more layer? One more layer. Now, we do want to have them full timber, though. I want the extra layer of full timber on this part right here. And we want to have the full timber along here so it actually hooks up to the top floor. That'd be pretty nice. Murph, you want to just get away right there? Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Let's open the window. Actually, let's not do that. We'll keep it nice and dark. The way I like it, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and dark. It looks like we need one more layer of full timber. What's our wood at right now? It's alright. We'll probably make a few more of what we've got. We've got 162 logs, so we make a little bit extra right there. Probably about 300 extra wood. I don't mind that one bit, apparently. So we'll get this done until... No, get away from my water. His adventure right now is to just get my water. Here we go. Beautiful. I'm going into the mode I usually go into when I start building a lot, which is just to say and beautiful, and just loads of reassuring words. Just to make it feel a little bit more beautiful, you know what I mean? Gotta make it feel special, ladies and gentlemen. That looks really weird, but I'm cool with it. It looks strange, but it's that kind of strange that you just want to be with for the rest of your life. Right, full timber, laugh. Right there. Welcome to laugh. Take your order, please. Where am I going? Construction. I can't concentrate because Merv keeps trying to get my water. I'm going to make it fly off. Fly, Shadowfang! There we are. Oh, God, you bit me good there. That was very, very mean, Merv. Right, here we go. With the, what is this called again? I can't remember. If we go across right here, go back to the timbered brick, we'll have a back layer right here. And now what we can do is just give this a flat roof, like this. There we are. And we'll have it go back like this, though. And the back roof layer right here can go up by a little bit more, I think. I don't know, I just feel like that's a neat little design. Actually, you know what? No, I regret it. I regret it. Okay, not there. There we go. It looks a little bit weird. Sure. Sure. Here we go. So now we're going to start construction on the roof layer. And we're probably going to be using the umber brick as our... Actually, do you want to use the umber brick or do you want to use the full... Merv, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's chewing on his cage right now. I have to apologize. Oi! 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 I'm going to have to get him in timeout in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to open the window. Half the game is Merv. Can I just say that? Half the game is just Merv. You know, we're playing the game. Okay. Time out. Maybe you just want to open it. There we go. I open his door for him. There we go. Maybe that's what he wanted. I'm just giving him to his demands. If I ever have kids one day, I'm going to be screwed. Because it's just going to be me catering to everything they want, and they're going to end up being spoiled brats. It's not nice. As you can see, though, we've, yeah. Sure. Whatever this thing is, we've created it. It's a monster. Right, we're going to go for the wood roofing right here. And I want a wood roof. I don't know why. I feel like we need a wood roof. But not too much, you know, a subtle wood roof. Followed by the... What are we using? Timbered brick. There we go. There we go. Subtle wooden roof, followed by some timbered brick. See, when you look at that, you think a really weird shed with a wood penis in it. And none of that, ladies and gentlemen. That's, if you're thinking that, though, you're a dirty bugger and you need to, you know, cool it. Cool off, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you need to do. Also, I feel like the timbered brick layer needs, we need more timbered brick on this. Like on this side. I think that's going to define it a little bit more as a timbered brick thing. See, look, it looks like a shed with wheels. I like that. I can help with that. Shed with wheels. Sure. Right. Anyway, let's try and make the roof for this. This is going to be the more interesting part of our design right here. So I feel like it's a good idea to get the outside layers done before we... I think the main building's the most... Merv! What are you doing? Stop it! You know what? Time out time, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a part of my video where you just hear me going, like, well, you hear silence. It'll be a few seconds. Don't you worry. Okay. The parrot has been dispatched, ladies and gentlemen. The fiend has been slain. And we are, in fact, good for another day. I like it. It's already a beautiful fictional tale about a lovely thing that's happening right there. He shall stay in there for about 15 minutes, or if I forget about him, I'm not really too sure. Maybe I'll do the same with my kids. Leave them in the car with the car on. All the windows are, of course, closed. Unhappy things might ensue after that. Not sure how the wife would probably feel. Let's go to the umber brick right there. And let's go ahead and try and visualize our demise. Demise. Visualization. Everyone breathe with me. Okay. We're clear now. I've not really come out of this feeling any better. Better. No, better. Better. Stop, man, better. That kind of thing. Better, ladies and gentlemen. Better. You know, it's a very big building, and when I look at it, I do think engineering section, but at the same time, there's no roof right now. Do I make it a wooden roof, or am I making it with the orange roof? I'm not really too sure. I'm just going to see what we can really do right here. I'm trying to make something beautiful, but unfortunately, my mind can't really comprehend the meaning of beauty, so I'm having a little bit of trouble right now. I think if I just start making the roof with the current layer that we have and then try and work around it, then, you know, probably help me out a little bit more. I might be able to get a good idea of what I'm seeing right here. If we go to roofing, so we got the ceramic roofing right here. Is that what we want to do? I feel like it is. If it's a lot of engineering, there's a lot of fire going on, and that means ceramic roofing is a good idea. Or ceramic roofing for the main building and miniature American flag for the others. Is that a good idea? More references, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying. More references. Pretty good. We'll get this side done at the same time. We'll just ignore that little bit right there. I stuttered a little bit there, wouldn't I? Let's go out by one layer. And let's do the same on this side. There we are. So as I said, do we want to have the ceramic tile? What do we need to make ceramic tiles? Hopefully it's not... No, wow, that's cheap. That's very cheap. I didn't realize how easy it was to make roofs, other than with the thatch. But we've got so much wheat. I'm not too sure even that's going to be a problem. In fact, if we go and check, we probably have a ridiculous amount of thatch. We have 11.1k wheat. We have 11.1k wheat. Okay. Sure. Maybe we should start selling it. Excuse me, that was weird, really weird, really strange sounding. This looks really nice. Is anyone else agreeing with me right there? I think it looks pretty good. I just quite like it. It goes well with the engineering design philosophy, as it were. It's a nice look. I also like the way that it morphs perfectly with the roof, with the stone. It looks really nice with umber brick, is what I'm seeing right now. But yeah, we'll continue. We've still got a lot to do. Let's go on this side now. This part of the roof we can make completely without blocking it off. Since they should be able to go up easily with the scaffolding, that'll be the last part that we fully create. So we're just making the normal roof first, and then eventually it should be able to collide with these two buildings right here. In fact, we should get that started right now. I'm just trying to find out how it collides. What I'm thinking is not a lot. not a lot. I don't think a lot, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie. It's about the collision right now. I just don't want it to be awkward in how it collides. Do we want umber brick along here? Probably not. I reckon we should just stick with the... It looks a bit weird on the inside, but I quite like it. I'm not sure why. I think it's because it's quite random and dirty and woody and... Yeah, it just feels homely in there. Let's just have a little look around to make sure there are no enemies. We don't have 5 goblin raiders again. Don't want to talk about that unfaithful day. Even though it actually ended well for us, but still. It didn't end great for us as well. There you go. That's my pessimistic side showing right there. Alright, so if we just visualize. God, I don't know how. I'm having a bit of trouble right now. I won't lie. I'm trying to figure out how... You know what? Let's continue onwards with the full timber right there. Let's go with the full timber's right here, I believe. Here we go. So we got the full timber. We want to go along like this. Oh, not like that. Full timber like that, and then we'll get the full timber and have it go along these layers right here. And then hopefully we'll be able to know what the hell we're really doing with the connection of these other two buildings. Because I do want it to be separated. I do want there to be some form of separation going on right there. I'm just not really too sure if I should use the ceramic tiles or a different type of tile. Maybe the wood tiles? I'm not really too sure. Well, they're not tiles though. They'll be wood plank roof things. Wood... Oh, no, okay. They are tiles. They are tiles. There we go. Welcome to tiles. So there we are. It's coming along nicely. I quite like it. Maybe we just have that. And then just a flat roof. How would that look? I don't like that. I don't like the idea of that. I want it to be a proper roof. Roofs look fantastic, and I think having a roof is definitely going to help out. Already, it's starting to look like a fantastic engineering section. We've got our catapult right there. I think the catapult's nice. I don't mind the catapult so much. It looks like a spider's been spotted by Farkas. Hopefully it's not the grand old matriarch. Oh, we love that. No, it looks like it is just a itty-bitty spider who went down the water spout. We will ignore that for now. We just go back over it. I like the mangoneld. Or trebuchet. It's not really a trebuchet. Mangoneld. Catapult's what I was trying to say. It looks nice. When I look at that, I think it's a catapult. However, the battering ram is a little bit awkward looking. If you look at it from this far, then it looks fine because you can see the little connector right there to make it look like it swings in and out, or it can be swung. These wheels right here are pretty much the best I can do. I definitely feel like it's better than having nothing. It definitely makes it look like it can be moved around. Even though it looks like really what they do is they put a little bit of gel underneath these and let it slide. We'll let it slide. Right, if we just pause right here, and let's just really get to grips with what we're doing right now. It looks like what I could do. I could do the same thing with these buildings and have it go across with the arch on this side. But something really wants me just to put the arches on this side instead. I feel like that's what that's the kind of differentiation that we're really looking for. Tell you what, we'll mine this up. And we'll mine this up as well. because this will be where we actually get the proper construction sorted out with. What we'll be using, by the looks of it, is the full timber right here. We want to use it right here at the same time. See if we go to the full timber.